Alright guys, we are back. YuGiOh GX, it's been a minute. We are back with the Chumley's Dad Hot Sauce episode. Let's get into it.
I won't have my son wasting one more slacking day at that school. Chumley's coming home.
Yo, I feel like this opening would hit a lot harder if we actually liked Chumley. Cause I gotta be honest, I like the idea of him getting booted from the island.
I mean, don't get me wrong. If Chumley was any good at dueling, it'd be one thing. But clearly he's not. It's time for him to give up dueling and come back home.
This show's gonna do its best to pretend this is bad parenting, but he is 100% correct. If Chumley is failing and sleeping through class, he's just wasting his youth.
Looks like a bodybuilder, huh? Carrying around Chumley as a kid, you'd kinda have to be. Chumley is a bit,
He's a bit dense.
Damn, fat jokes from friends and dumb jokes from the staff. Chumley's just getting it from every side.
It looks like you're giving up. Like you're taking everything you've worked for and throwing it away.
Everything he worked for, he's failing. He can't even pass the 101 classes. He's been a Slifer Red for 3 years. What exactly has he built up here? It's a miracle he even got accepted.
But he doesn't know. I really could be a champion duelist.
Yeah, but you never applied yourself. You prioritized grilled cheese over everything.
Did you tell this to your dad, Chumley?
Of course not. Everything to him is just hot sauce, hot sauce, hot sauce.
Yeah, but that's not true. He literally said to Banner,
Don't get me wrong. If Chumley was any good at dueling, it'd be one thing.
Also, I feel like we're supposed to be thinking, man, what a heartless dad. All he cares about is hot sauce. It's like, yeah, this is the most anime dad thing ever. All Goku thinks about is training and fighting, and Aang from Avatar, like in the Korra series as a father, all he could think about was passing airbending on to Tenzin. And in this show, all Jaden thinks about is dueling. Having passions isn't a bad thing. To be honest, Chumley's dad actually looks like he'd be a good influence on him. We get Chumley in the gym, get him on the family business, and hell, I mean, his dad's an elite duelist. I say f the school and go back home with dad.
So there you have it. Chumley can't be allowed to drop out.
Who the f summoned this little powwow? First off, Jaden, you and Cyrus are still in the chopping block after the abandoned dorm stunt. Second, Chumley is a failing student, and his dad has a solid case. He said if he was any good, he could stay, but he's been here 3 years and hasn't improved. All he does is eat grilled cheese and not take showers. He's gotta go home, man.
He's got a gift.
Oh, sure. A gift for eating grilled cheese.
Look, I know.
Okay, so Chumley is sulking here like that was an insult, but dude, that's literally your character. I've heard you say koala once and grilled cheese more times than I've said, right, Chaz?
This is a personal matter. It's not your business.
Exactly. So why are we in this room discussing this bull?
Tomorrow morning, it will be decided. Will Chumley stay or go?
And nobody gives a f either way.
Come on, Chumley's dad doesn't know how to duel.
actually, he's been state duel champion 3 years in a row.
State duel champion? Not worlds? State? Is state even that big of a flex? Rebecca was a national champ.
So Chumley accepted knowing all of that?
Yeah, but Jaden, you remember the stakes, right? It was either come home or duel for a chance to stay. Of course he accepted. One option was definite, and this other one offers a chance to stay with really no negative consequences. Don't be acting all tough unless you mean it. You better be a badass, hyper-focused duelist moving forward if you're gonna be putting up all this fuss. Yo, why the f is he walking like an NPC from 2002?
What's with Chumley's cards? They're all koalas.
Koalas are my favorite, duh.
Damn, not only is this dude built like a superhero, but he's got super hearing as well.
Here, try this card out. I got it a while back, but never use it. Maybe you can.
Wow, Sai. Really?
Isn't this just a shit comment card? I guess my friend group was just super generous. We gave each other secret rare cards without asking anything in return. No one even thought anything of it.
However, if he loses the duel, he has to go back home.
That's right. Or my hot sauce won't chap your lips.
ChatGPT, I'm writing a TV show. Generate me a random sentence that contains the word hot sauce.
Certainly. Can you provide me context so I can create relevant joke options?
No thanks, no context will be needed.
Can you handle going to work for your dad's hot sauce company? Chapped lips.
I can handle anything right now.
Yo, where was this chum in the last 8 episodes? I could get behind this guy. Let's go. Just take away the bedwetting, laziness, the grilled cheese, and you actually get the bones of what could be a really cool character.
I'll play Desk Koala in attack mode.
Don't you know if you first placed him in defense mode, then flipped him into attack mode later, Desk Koala's special ability would have cost me 400 points of damage?
Duh, of course I knew that. At least now I do.
Are you f***ing serious? How long have you had these cards? Also, don't you want to be a card creator? I would think card effects would be your specialty.
Watch him closely, children. You may learn something.
I just hope it's not the one-turn finisher he's known for.
Wait a second, you know about his one-turn finishing move? I thought y'all hadn't heard of him before.
I just hope it's not the one-turn finisher he's known for.
I appreciate the restraint from the rioters here, just to keep Cyrus silent. Too many times we've had him chime in with some bullshit. This is kind of a nice change of pace.
Ready, son?
Whoa, why is he getting the Naruto Jutsu hand sound effect treatment?
I shove it, Dizzy Tiger in attack mode!
I'm gonna assume Dizzy Tiger was originally Tipsy Tiger or something like that. My question is, why does this dude run an alcoholics deck? Based on his physique, he clearly prioritizes health. Why wouldn't he have a health fitness deck?
At this rate, we'll be home before dinner, which will be hot sauce, I might add.
Yo, can we try creating characters that aren't one-dimensional? Let's give this dude a line read that isn't about hot sauce. Imagine you're a voice actor, you're driving into work, and you learn that you're one of the main character's dads. Sounds pretty cool, right? Nope, every fucking line read is about hot sauce.
I activate the spell card, Hot Sauce Bottle!
Yo, who the made this deck? Did they have like a thing? Why can't the dad just run a solid burn deck? He could still like hot sauce, because that still sort of fits, you know, thematically. But this is just so distractingly out of control. Damn, could this get any more Naruto?
What a card! It destroys everything on my field. And then the same amount of cards on your field are also destroyed.
That must be his special one-strike attack.
His special attack is a staple spell card? Not even hot sauce related?
It totally resets the field. It's hardly even fair.
Bro, have y'all heard of Heavy Storm, Dark Hole, Raigeki, Harpy's Feather Duster? To be honest, I'd say flipping the table is the least broken.
That's just like you. You don't like something, so you trash it.
Is that supposed to be a reference to their relationship? How? He's here now, for you. I'd say this line makes a little more sense maybe from Seto to Gozaburo, but this is hardly relevant in this situation.
But you see, Dizzy Angel has a special ability. He can't be destroyed by the effect of flipping the table.
So some game designer at Industrial Illusions thought of this hot sauce themed deck and gave the monsters unique super special effects. Like, this card can't be destroyed by the effects of flipping the table. What the f is this deck?
When my one hot sauce bottle is sent to the graveyard, that causes you 500 points of damage.
Yeah, here we go. That makes sense. Burn damage. Let's go.
Wow, Cy, you mean it?
Yeah.
Bro, I said it before, but this is a common card. Is Cyrus typically a selfish ass? I feel like any friend group is willing to share common cards and staples. In my circle, we were only stingy about $30 cards. When they're that high, then you gotta trade for it. But anything in the $20 range and lower, I mean, we just pass that shit around.
To create the Master of Oz!
I'm glad I have a little channel now where I can bitch about things that have bothered me forever. Master of Oz's attack is totally out of control. The legendary Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon and Black Luster Soldier coming together and making Dragon Master Knight, that's 5,000 attack. So Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon gets a 500 attack boost, adding the legendary Black Luster Soldier. But somehow a big koala and Des Kangaroo make a whopping 4,200 attacking monster. It's insane.
And I got something for you too.
Are you f***ing kidding me? So your best card before last night was Big Koala? Also, Jaden, Cyrus, why are you all holding on to these cards? They're worthless to you guys. You guys could have pumped up his deck forever ago.
You would really just give me such a powerful card, Jaden?
Yeah, of course I would. We're buddies. And that's what buddies do for each other.
That's why I held on to it until just now.
Flipping the table has a weakness?
Once you use it, you can't summon up a monster.
Damn, you gave up a summon to pop a card? And on top of that, you gotta pop your own card too? I gotta say, this is one of the shittiest hyped cards in GX.
I can't believe it. He lost.
Bro, are you serious? He's the only duelist at the school that's worse than you. And his dad is a professional. I can't believe he even lasted a handful of turns. Damn, couldn't you all have given him a W? Like, he's a character, gets no love, has no good lines, and in the only episode structured around him where he could actually have a cool moment, he loses the duel. I just can't figure out the point of this character, or even this episode, really.
Chumley, come on. You don't really have to go, do you?
Bro, what'd you think all that was for?
I made a promise and I'm gonna keep it.
And I wish you kept the promise you make at the end of this episode.
You're a good duelist, Chumley. Good luck.
But he ain't. He's His ace card was a 2,700 attack vanilla monster. Rex Raptor's deck has more consistency.
Made some great friends. That's reason enough for you to stay.
Okay, but did this solve whatever issue you were having with your dad? Did that really fix anything? Are you gonna start trying at school or putting in effort of any kind?
From here on out, I'm gonna make you proud of me, my family, and my friends.
You know, it'd be dope if he actually kept the promise. All right, hey, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, the whole deal. Up next, we've got more of the original Yu-Gi-Oh! We're going to the Battle City. I'll see you guys there.